Hi everyone, Mrs. West here with this week's project. Today we're going to continue our shape collage. Last week you were instructed to fold your paper in half and fill the left-hand side of the paper with geometric shapes. This week we are going to fill in the right-hand side with organic and freeform shapes. Now, if you remember, organic and freeform shapes are shapes that can be found a lot in nature. If you go outside and you pick up a rock, there's no geometric rules for this rock. This rock can be any shape. It can be lumpy and bumpy, it can be curved, it can be flat. A leaf has a shape, but they have many different kinds of leaf shapes, aren't there? They don't follow the rules like geometric shapes do. There are many freeform shapes that are also created by humans that don't follow geometric rules. This broken golf club, for one, it's not following any rules of a geometric shape, but somebody created it and made up this shape to make it as good a golf club as it can be. I'm not a golfer, so I don't know what this one's supposed to do. Okay, you can find all kinds of organic shapes inside and outside your home. In my house, I found this salt or pepper shaker, I forget which. It's a turkey. I put it on my table for Thanksgiving dinner. That's an organic shape. Animals are organic shapes. Humans are organic shapes as well. Here's a little doll I have of Vincent van Gogh. If you know who Vincent van Gogh is, he painted this sunflower picture. He is an organic shape. His paint blobs are organic shapes. Even his paint palette is an organic shape. So, let's get started with our project for today. So, on the right-hand side of your paper, I would like you to write organic / freeform shapes. Now, I should have put that on my paper in the beginning, but I forgot. So I had to squeeze it in here after I glued all these shapes down. I would rather you write it first and then put your shapes down. It looks much better this way. So I drew and cut out these shapes and glued them on my paper. Again, I used 3 different colors of paper because I like it. And I made it different from this side so that I can really tell quickly, oh, that's one side, that's the other side, this is geometric, that's organic. So I would like you to draw and cut out at least 10 organic or freeform shapes and glue them onto the right side of your paper. Now, these shapes can be as wacky or as plain as you want them to be. But I have to warn you that if you want to get really wacky, it can take a lot of time to cut it out. But if you like cutting, then you can make them as wacky as you like. Now, besides drawing them and then cutting them, I want to show you another thing you might want to do, and that's cutting out the paper without drawing on it. Sometimes you get interesting shapes that way. That's how I got this shape. I just took my scissors and I just started wiggling the paper and the scissors and just making a strange shape. Now, I'm not even sure I would have drawn this shape, but I'm enjoying wiggling my paper and cutting out a shape. If you want, you can do your shapes this way, or this way, or both ways. It's up to you. for this project, you are going to need 3 different colors of construction paper. Now, if you don't have this, you can pick up some strips of construction paper at school. You will also need scissors and glue and a writing implement. I usually use a pencil, but I don't have one handy, so I picked this. Okay, so get started with your organic shapes. I can't wait to see what you come up with because unlike geometric shapes, I have no idea what your shapes are going to look like. It could be a handprint. It could be a footprint. It could be almost anything except a geometric shape. No geometric shapes for today. Organic shapes. Okay? I can't wait to see what you come up with. So do your project, take your pictures, and send them to me so that I can see them. Well, ta-ta for now. See you next time.